Hello, here's the Half-Life 2 Anniversary Edition. Let's play. Oh, I remember that. I need to find a valve. Huh. And increase the water flow here. So where is it? That's it's like floating and floating. Oh, commentary is over there. But how I should oh, maybe here. What should I do? I need that. Oh, I don't know. Don't know too. So I've been here, I've been there. Here is nothing. Oh wait. I need to upload some water here. Oh yeah, I can this. Oh, I see now. I see. Yeah. So now I'll go underwater. Underwater. Impossible. Oh no. Oh. Should I dive in?
Rising water. The floating bridge and wooden spools here introduce the concept of buoyancy as a tool for the player. In this case, it's not really a puzzle. It's just some fun for the player interacting with the physics system. But later, we revisit this gameplay element in the canals to raise a ramp for the airboat.
Yeah. Boat element. What? What? Oh. Excuse me. Yep. You. Hmm. Oh.
Rendering systems. In the early 2000s, we couldn't afford a general-purpose renderer with the broad capabilities of a modern engine. Instead, CPU, GPU, and memory limitations required highly specific solutions to rendering challenges so we could squeeze every bit of performance out of a player's hardware. As a result, Half-Life 2 actually has 3 different rendering engines. One for world geometry, another for outdoor terrain, and a third for dynamic entities like characters and objects. These 3 renderers had to support a complicated matrix of features: collisions, ray traces, decals, offline lighting, visibility calculations, and more. On top of that, each renderer needed to support DirectX 7, 8, and 9. The differences among these DirectX versions were significant, often requiring different data storage and rendering approaches. They even used different programming languages. Altogether, we essentially had 9 different renderers, each needing unique solutions, and getting them all to look consistent was one of the most challenging tech problems we faced during development.
Strange that I can't find any batteries inside these things. Because inside the scanner, I can find 25% battery. My lack of ammo. Okay, so actually, nothing. Nothing. Okay, so run. Run. Flashlight. Sprint and oxygen seed. Interesting. Okay. Tell me. Where should I go? Oh, here? Okay. 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 Oh.
Warning. Hazardous radiation levels detected.
GPU Wild West. During development, we faced numerous decisions influenced by our choice of minimum spec, the least powerful CPU and GPU combination that would still deliver a good experience for customers. In the early 2000s, there was far more variety among GPUs than today, with wide differences not only in speed, but in fundamental approaches to rendering. But at the time, we had no real data on the hardware our customers were using. What CPUs and GPUs did they have? How much RAM? Which version of Windows? We reached out to Microsoft hoping they might know answers to questions like, how many DX7 cards are in use? Or DX8? Unfortunately, they didn't have the data either. Realizing we were at risk of making bad decisions without these insights, we developed an analysis tool that allowed players to report their hardware specs to us and integrated it into the early version of Steam. The data was so useful that we decided to make it public, launching the Steam Hardware Survey in April 2003. It's been helping us and hopefully other developers make informed decisions ever since.
Oh no.
Headcrab canisters. Used headcrab canisters are seen later in Ravenholm, so we decided to show them here to tell the story of how they're used by the Combine. The story is that the Combine have weaponized Zen fauna to use them against the humans. Burrowed headcrabs was added as a new feature for this section that was expanded into a larger area that is meant to show a citizen shanty that was decimated by the headcrab assault.
Okay, how should I? It's over there. How should I? Oh, that's. No, I understand. I need to shadow the electricity by. Okay. No, tell me. Tell me. How should I? Or maybe I'm supposed to go like straight forward? No. Oh. Ouch.
Hazardous radiation levels. The vital signs are dropping.
Airboat intro. This is where the player gets the first vehicle of the game, the airboat. We wanted to create a safe space for players to practice driving the airboat for as long as they wanted before moving on. The arena is sprinkled with opportunities for jumps and tricks, and we filled the arena with toxic slime to keep players in the airboat longer, while preventing them from leaving the vehicle behind and progressing forward on foot.
Combinatorial shader explosion. Rendering became much more complex during Half-Life 2's development with the addition of hardware shaders, small bits of code controlling how each pixel on a surface should render. In 2003, shaders were far more limited than today. Half-Life 2 era shaders lacked conditionals and had severe code size restrictions. This meant no if-else branching logic to adjust based on different conditions and no large shaders with broad feature sets. Also, compiling shaders as needed was just too slow to be useful, so we had to pre-compile them. To work within these limits, we had to compute every possible shader combination and store each one individually as its own shader. For example, if a shader affected a surface based on a single light source, we'd need another shader version for 2 lights, another for 3, and so on. And it was combinatorial. If that shader also...
Airboat intro.
Oh no.
This is
Combinatorial shader explosion. Rendering became much...
Okay, that's all for today. Let's see what will happen next episode.